Hello, I'm Booed FM and welcome to episode 21 of my Manchester Central series. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for your continued support through the series. It's been really good. Had some really good growth on the channel as well. So yeah, thanks to all you guys who keep sticking on and liking the episodes and commenting, because that helps new people find me. And I'm this close now. I think I'm just about 50 something subs away from 3,000, which is just a great milestone. So honestly, thank you very much. It's nearly New Year. Are you all set for that? Let me know. I won't be doing anything. I'll probably stay in. I'll probably be in bed. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, right. Today's episode. Form. It's a weird one. You'll see from in a minute. There's one thing that's been quite bad, but then at the end of it, it's quite good. It's the weirdest thing. Let's find out. Right, then the first game after the last live com in episode 20 versus Gillingham, it was an away trip to Lincoln, and that we won, and we were lucky to win it. And yeah, my defence, just when I thought my defence were doing well, because Colker, who played great in this game by the way, he's been playing great, and I'm thinking this back four now looks good. Wait till you see what's been happening, honestly. Now this was the next game, and this game I was super proud. Super proud. Now, as a Man United fan, I don't pay much attention to Liverpool. Some of these guys are regens, some of them are young players, you might know the names. But I did recognise one name. James Milner played at left back, and he was pants. And we tore him a new one. We beat him 4-1. Matufa scored again. Mafuta, whatever his name is. I always get his name wrong. Tommy Talbot, Colker scored another header from a corner. And Dean Moran. I couldn't believe it. Now these next two games, I don't know what to say. My defence decided, and my goalkeeper decided to leave, go somewhere else because they weren't on the pitch. 5-5 against Crewe, and we were bloody lucky, I tell you, because you just kept going back and forth. They were winning. Dying moments. I went for the overload. You've got to be in desperate times. Went for overload. I shouted out, "Push forward!" We charged forward. I think it was Tommy Talbot. I think got brought down in the box. And Dalton scored a penalty, so we were lucky. I mean, proper lucky to get anything out of this. But watch, it gets worse. We followed that up with this. Another 5 goals. We score goals, but wow, we don't have. We let him in, and we started letting him in way too much. It's annoying. It's annoying because I don't play that attacking. I've tweaked it, and I have tweaked it again. After all these games, I've tweaked it. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, O'Keefe was an absolute waste of time. But then after that, we did bounce back. We bounced back with a B team, and we won 3-2. So we're still letting goals in, but at least we scraped a victory. Tommy Talbot scored again. And so, I mean, he's not a B team player, but I had to rest a lot of players because of the days in between this game and the next game. Obviously, I want all the main guys fresh for the live comp. So we're lucky again here, but we've got the 3 points. Now, after all these results, you'd be thinking, yeah, you've got to drop down in the league. You've dropped some points there, Bird. You've been beaten, you've drawn. You're letting goals in all over the place. Yeah, you must be 3rd, 4th. Nope, by some holy-assed miracle, we're top of the league by a point. What? I don't know what's happened. Tommy Talbot is now number 2 in the goal scoring charts. He's also number 3 in the best players. Dean Moran's still at the top, but Tommy Talbot, he's just kicked on a gear and he's scoring goals, and he's pushed Dalton out of the team. I've played Dalton as a left winger in a few games, but yeah, Talbot and Moran up front scoring goals, but top of the league. How? This is how. Cambridge are dropping points for fun, and they got knocked out here on penalties, and then maybe they played Peterborough, who are a good team, and got beat, and they played Carlisle, who are up there as well, who are a decent team. So I mean, whereas we've lost and drew, they've lost 2, so that's got to be it, because we've now leapfrogged them by a point. Right, this is the squad arranged by average rating. Now, Gethin Turner. Let's have a quick look at Gethin. He's a Welsh lad, 19. He's a backup striker who's not really that good, but when he's been called upon this year, he's done all right. He's scored 3 goals in 2 games. But yeah, Dean Moran's still our best player. There you can see Dean scored 10 goals in 14 games. Got an average rating of 7.77. Obviously just signed his new deal as well till 2022. And Tommy Talbot, look at him. 11 goals, 9 starts, 5 appearances as a sub, 2 assists. And Tommy Talbot, I mean, he's decent, isn't he? And I picked him up from Telford on some random scouting mission. I found him, not one of my scouts. I signed him, didn't I? And I didn't realise, I didn't read the small print, and he ended up getting loaned straight back out, but we didn't really need him. I didn't really know if he was ever going to be that good, but he's kicked on and he's just improving. Let's have a look. We've got Lynchy. Now Lynchy's up here, but that was from early form early in the season. He's been injured for a while and he's only just come back. That's why I've been having to play that Jamie Thompson and Dalton on the left wing. Next up, Lewis. Lewis. He's just getting better and better and better. He's still 16. He's the #1 star from the draft. We call it the draft. From the youth intake last year. So happy with him. He's got years left on his deal. He's only £110 a week. Peanuts. Also on the list, let's have a quick look at Brett. I mean, he's now 30. He's not far off being 31. He's still a great player, I think, at this level. When you look at his past seasons in the non-league, he was devastating. Look at that. And then last year in the national, amazing. This year he's not playing as much, but he's still scoring and creating, so great player. And the last player we'll look at is Kolka, because out of all my defenders, he's probably the only one that's actually playing okay. He's only 27. I still can't believe how much of a drop off this lad's had in his attributes. We're on the detailed stats of the league. I just want to show you. It's crazy, this. Now here you go. You'll see us up here highlighted. We're #1 in goals scored. By a country freaking mile, right? But that's our saviour. Because if we go down to defending down here and click on this, look where we are. We're 3rd from the bottom. And we're top of the league. That is crazy. So today's opponents, Peterborough United, 4th in the league. Massive club really at this level. Got Keith Curl, ex-City player, ex-City centre-half. He's their manager. Let's have a quick look at him. Keith Curl, eh? He's alright. Where's he been manager of? Carlisle, Notts County. Been a QPR coach, assistant manager at Palace. So here we are with the match preview. And we're inconsistent. Fair enough. They're in poor form. I mean, only 3 points difference. If we lose to these today, I mean, it's exciting, don't get me wrong. We are top, but we're on a knife edge, aren't we? This is exciting. I hope it goes down to the wire, this. I don't want to run away with the league. I don't want anyone else to. Right, here we are with the lineups. Lynch has come back, he's fit. Hopefully he can just steamroll and get back to where he was at the start of the season. Matufa, whatever his name is, he's still playing because Birdie's back, but he's not 100%. Hopefully I can bring him on towards the end of the game, get him a bit of match fitness back. What do I do? Let's be assertive. Can I say don't try and defend? That'll do. All the best, have fun. What? I want you to pick up where you left off last time by letting in 5 goals. No. Go out there and impress me. That'll do. I'm going for that. Let's kick it off. So yeah, it seems pretty barren here. Not many people come to watch the mighty Manchester Central, which surprises me. But here we go, got it in the corner. I think Foreman to take it. Can we score? No. Hopefully we won't get caught on the break. And they've already got an injury, which has got to be a bonus. But for a lanky injured player, he's got some pace, hasn't he? Let's cripple him and they're going to score. No, they're not. Good save. Oh no, come on. Well done. And that guy's knacking, isn't he? Tony. Is that his name? Striker. He's picking up his fitness a little bit, but hopefully that's a good thing. Snowing in Manchester today. Pretty icy. I do a turn near work to get into work, and back end of my car just flew out. Shit myself. Right, free kick, Foreman. Right to danger zone. Oh, I've got a corner, and I like to see Peterborough. They've got a massive screen as well. We've all got them. Come on, boys. In the summer, I was looking for a goalkeeper, wasn't I? Couldn't find one, and I'm not that confident I'm gonna find one. But you never know this game. Sometimes, if you just leave it a while, someone new pops up into a little search engine somewhere, or someone becomes available. I'll have to look into the loan market just for the second half of the season. Here's Tony with a great shot. Right, half an hour gone. We're dominating. Well, we're edging possession. They've had more chances. It's 0-0, which is a good thing. We haven't let any goals in. Right, there we go. It's out of time. I'm not that disappointed at the minute. We haven't conceded. They're one of the best teams in the league. So, you know, you just don't want to get beat off these teams. But if we end up drawing, I'll take that. I'll be honest with you. Here we are. I still think them seats should be blue. Peterborough should be blue, them seats. Right, let's stay calm or assertive? Calm. We've been better. We've been the better team here. Just keep on going. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll take that. Let Carl have his say. Yeah, I can't wait for New Year. I've got 3 days off. I've had 3 days off at Christmas, and I'm back in for 3 days. And now from tomorrow I'm off for 3 days. Just want to chill out. Might hopefully make some more content. Because I'm loving making the videos at the minute. It's been so much fun. What's not fun is this freaking game. I need to talk to him. Right, so I've paused it. I'm just going to do the usual demand more. Now I'm playing counter. I play counter quite a lot. I just don't know whether to change this away from home. Dean Moran, no one's having a great game, and look at my team. Dean's the main man. But let's bring on Brett. Can Brett be our saviour? He's been our saviour many times before. He's a legend. He's a star of the famous film Roadhouse. I think hopefully he'll bag us a winner. Right, O'Keefe, come on. Your job is on the line, O'Keefe. He's been appalling. Some of the goals he's letting have been appalling. Joe was appalling. That then. What kind of defending was that from Platt? But we've long balled it here. Tommy Talbot one-on-one. He's not been missing, but he's just missed. Do you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to go for it. Let's go attacking. Let's go at him a bit. Give it 5 minutes. I'm going to make a change again. This game has been absolutely poop. A scooper. Get it away, get it away, get it away. Good bit of deflection. Used his ball bag, I think, then, didn't he? To deflect that out. So what can we do here? What can we do? I thought I'd put Hussey on the bench. I haven't. Agbo's having a stinker. Lynchy's not doing anything. Let's get Lynchy off for Thompson. Now, push forward. Forward, boys. Let's go for that goal. We're attacking minded. Oh, good tackle. Great tackle. Foreman. He's found Dalton, who... Oh, poor Dalton. Right, they've got a free kick. Was that a back heel? Cheeky. Right, come on. Well done, well done. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Walder on the left. Pinging it forward. Oh, vision ball. Like Paul Scholes. Talbot's one-on-one. Talbot. Time is a ticking. Just over 10 minutes to go. It's neck and neck, really. Possession-wise, chances-wise. It's probably deservedly a draw, but you can just feel anyone could probably nick this. And at the minute, I'd go for us. We're starting to apply that pressure and just going at him, but that was a poor ball. Right, we've got to throw in. McDonald. Come on, boys. Give it to Dalton. Dalton's... No, wayward. That was wayward. Come on, concentrate. Great ball to Agbo. Can he cut it across? He has done. Oh, no one can get onto it, but Foreman's picked up at edge of box. I'm going for it. Sod it. Sod it. Overload. I'm just going to say push forward again. Go for it. Hopefully we don't balls this up in the last freaking minute. There's 5 minutes of injury time. Where the hell has 5 minutes come from? Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, can he get onto that? Can Talbot get onto it? Get in! Get it in! Who says overload does not work? Get in, Tommy freaking Talbot. I think Jakey Birds, I know he's on a slight injury, but I don't think it's going to work him to play 5 minutes. So, let's bring off the legend that is Tommy T. I'm going to put you there. Birdie there. And I'm going to go strikerless. Sod it. Have you seen any injuries? Has anything major happened? Has it frig? Just end the game, there you go. Fuck. Bloody, honestly. I don't think I breathed for about the last 10 minutes. I'll have that. That was a masterclass in boring how to nick a game football. I'm going to stay calm and just say, well done, lads. Good win. Lots of green. Right, here's the league table, and we are top by 2 points now, which is awesome. Swindon are coming out of absolutely nowhere. They've just beat Barnet 3-1. And what score did Cambridge end up? Where are Cambridge? I can never find the teams I bloody want. They got beat 3-1. Oh, Cambridge are just going. Right, so episode 22. Going to get a few games out of the way and get ourselves towards, well, just past Christmas. I'm going to play Carlisle, Northampton, Walsall, Accrington, Grimsby, Barnet, Port Vale, Stevenage, Doncaster. I'm going to come back for Colchester because a lot of these games are nothing games really. They're all like mid-table, bottom half teams. Colchester are the first team that are up there in a playoff position, so I want a live comp to be something. Right, there we go. End of episode 21. Thanks for joining me. And obviously it won a 10-0 freaking game, but you can't predict that. Luckily it won a 5-all. You know what I mean? I'll take a 1-0 for 3 points any day of the week. Hey, overload is the future. I've said this before. Sometimes it does work. I believe it does in the right situation. So if you did enjoy that, smash that like button for me. It really helps. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me for the next episode. And hopefully, if I don't see you by then, maybe not. I hope you have a great new year as well. So it might be 2018 next time I see you. So yeah, as always, thank you. I've been Booed. You guys are freaking awesome. I'll see you next time.